Just because you can't control the markets doesn't mean you can't control the cost of investing. Now, before I explain that statement, I'd like you to meet this little dog. Kind of cute, isn't he? I call him upfront sales charges, though he also responds to the name loaded mutual funds. His significance will become a little more apparent after I tell you a short story. A few years ago, I met an 88-year-old widow who was concerned that while the market was going up, her portfolio was pretty flat. So I showed her that the day she transferred her portfolio to her new advisor, about 12 months earlier, it lost 4% of its value to upfront sales charges, which no doubt made her advisor happy, but on her $400,000 portfolio, started her investing $16,000 in the hole. On top of that, she had signed up to paying another 0.8% to the mutual funds her advisor had selected for her. Pile all those fees on top of taxes, and you don't even have to account for inflation before you begin to understand how difficult it would be to grow her portfolio within the first year of investing with her new advisor. Now, the advisor who had sold her these investments would no doubt argue that because she had paid the 4% up front, her ongoing annual fee would be lower. But lower than what? And which would be better for her? Paying a sales charge now and a lower annual fee, or a higher annual fee without a sales charge? When I compared her fees to a more typical total annual fee of 1.4% without a sales charge, I was able to show her that it would take her 9 years to recover the 4% she had paid up front, which I guess would give her one more reason to celebrate her 96th birthday. But even if she were much younger, do you think she would have signed up to this 9-year fee recovery period had she fully understood its impact on her ability to change advisors without locking into a significant loss? And therein lies the problem. She did not understand, and her advisor, for good reason, didn't explain. But that doesn't have to be you. When it comes to upfront sales charges, no matter how attractive they try to make this little dog appear, it's still a dog that can take a significant and unnecessary bite out of your investments. So I say, avoid the bite by working with an advisory that receives no compensation from the securities they recommend, where there are no commissions or company promotions to get in the way of their advice. We call that a fee-only advisory. Fee only. There are a few of us out there. You just gotta dig a little.